Hi everyone and welcome to morning coffee break. Hope everybody's doing all right. It's already warm in the house. It never did cool down, it seemed like, from yesterday. And today's Friday, July 22nd. Currently it's 77 degrees. That's pretty warm for starting out in the morning. Uh, High 90 today. No chance of rain. Humidity's 82% right now. That's what makes it bad. Wind is at 6 miles per hour and air quality 75. That's moderate. Today, you'll see an Ask My Tablet. I know some of y'all have been waiting for that. Sorry it took me a little while. And I've already got, I think it was 14. I think it was 14 I already had towards the next one. So it won't take long to get enough questions for the next one. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments. But yeah, we'll have an Ask My Tablet today. And what's for dinner? Last night we talked and talked what we'd want. We just want to get something out. It's just so hot in here cooking and stuff. So we're trying to, like the other night we had all like cold items, turkey sub and stuff. But it was so hot. We're just like we didn't feel like cooking. Uh, So we went to Pal's, and they've got this new patty melt. And last time Logan got it, and I tried a bite of it, and uh, it was I thought it was really good. I mean, I almost wished I'd got it last time. So this time, Logan he wanted one, and so I got one this time, and we got a large fry, and that they put. There's tons of fries in their large fry. Believe me, it's enough for all three of us. Logan doesn't eat many fries. He doesn't like the salt. They're salty. Um, I gotta have some fries every now and then. Anyway, uh, here's what it looked like, and it was fabulous. I loved it. It's got two patties on it. It's got, I don't know if there's two pieces of cheese, I think there was two pieces of cheese. I'm not for sure about that, but I think there was. And pickles, and it's got these onion straws on it, and it's got like this secret sauce that kind of reminds me of the Big Macs, the sauce on Big Mac. But that thing was so good, and look how many fries is in a large fry. That bag is huge. And I got a peachy tea. You can't see that too good right there. Let me tell you what, that was it really good. I like the bun, like it's almost like I don't know, it's not like a regular hamburger bun. You can see it's kind of like those that you see at Hardee's that they've got on a Frisco burger and stuff like that. I don't think it's sourdough, but I love that bun. It's really soft, and they toast it. So I definitely it's a toss up between which I like better now, the Big Pal, the cheeseburger, or the patty melt. So I'll be getting one or the other whenever we go. It depends on what mood I'm in. But anyway, here's this tomato. It's ripe now, so we're gonna have it tonight. And by the way, tonight I'm gonna fix meatloaf. I've got some ground beef out that we were gonna have hamburger patties, but we just had hamburgers. So Joy had the junior pal with cheese. So we just had hamburgers. I'm like, I don't want hamburger patties again. So I believe we're going to have to use the oven and the stove, and it'll be hot here. Unless I can think of something different, I'm going to fix some meatloaf and some mashed potatoes. Joy will fix them, and some peas. I mean, that's a good meal, but it's going to be really hot. I'm telling you, even with the windows open and this fan on in here, when you're cooking with both the oven and the stove, ours are natural gas. Uh, it's it's just it's like a blanket goes over you when you come in here. You can tell the big difference when you walk from the family room, and then you hit about this door right here. It just about knocks you over. It's so hot. But anyway, we're gonna have this tomato tonight. It's finally ripened up all the way, and it's a whopper. I've just been calling it the monster. And to give you an idea, I mean, it isn't as big as my head, but it is. I'm trying to give you an idea how big this thing is. You know, here's my mug. And it's a big mug. I'm just trying to show you different things. I mean, here's about like a, you know, an average sized tomato, let's say. So it's going to be really good. And this is a pink, Chef's Choice pink. I believe it's a hybrid. But I can't wait to try that thing. And of course, we have tons of cherry tomatoes every day. Logan always eats some for breakfast. He knows they're good for him. He'll have some of these with his breakfast. I'm not crazy about tomatoes because I don't like the skin on tomatoes. I just don't. I never have. I'll eat everything but the outside, the skin. I just don't like it. It's not, I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's one of those things, you know. But I don't like the skin. I don't really like when there's a bunch of seeds in them either, but I can handle that, I guess. So I like ones that are more thin-skinned, and ones like these are more thin-skinned. There's some that are real thick skin, like Roma comes to mind. A Roma tomato has really got a thick skin on it. So, and there's some, you know, a lot of them that I grew have the thinner type skin. I mean, I didn't buy them with that in mind. They just do. The Cherokee purples do have a thinner skin. Okay, let's see. Let's get this thing going. Yeah, it's going to be hot today. I was trying to think if there's anything else I needed to know about. I don't think so. Not much going on. Like we just, you know, gas the way it is. We don't go anywhere that much, and with the heat the way it is, I'm not doing as much outside. I need to do some things. I trimmed one bush out here, that one that's by. I need to take a walk too, and it's about too hot for that sometimes. The bush beside the driveway, I trimmed it yesterday, but I need to trim all of them across the front, and Joy just won't let me out there when it's hot. I mean, you know, they'll still be there, but they need to, you know, you can tell they look like everything's grown, like it needs a haircut. So anyway, did I get the first one? I think I did. It's time for today's tidbits, everybody. Put my glasses on. Okay. Heavy rain floods Tennessee County, 7.5K without power. This is today's tidbits. Thunderstorms and heavy rain flooded parts of Anderson and Knox counties in Tennessee Wednesday afternoon. The storms also downed multiple trees, blocking roadways, and floodwaters made roads between Knoxville and Oak Ridge impassable. The Knoxville Utilities Board reported that over 7,500 residents were without power at 11:30 p.m. Boy, that would be a mess up there. Texas sets 11 high-power demand records this summer. The Electric Reliability Council of Texas said power usage has repeatedly hit 11 record high power demands this summer as triple-digit temperatures baked the state. The most recent record high ensued Wednesday when power usage hit a peak of 80,000 megawatts. This is 5,000 megawatts higher than the first new all-time high set this summer on June 12th. Well, I hope it holds. And this is sad. I don't know really why they would send these like baby chickens. It says thousands of baby chicks die on hot tarmac in Miami, Florida. Thousands of baby chickens unloaded from a plane and left on the tarmac were found dead inside cardboard boxes at Miami International Airport, Florida, Tuesday as the heat index hit 99 degrees. The baby chickens sent by whelp hatchery were headed to the Abaco Big Bird family farm in the Bahamas. The shipment had 5,200 chicks, but only 1,300 survived. Oh my gosh. I mean, really? Why would you send them that far anyway, you know? 5,200 of them from Miami to the Bahamas. I don't think the Bahamas are super far away by plane, but as hot as it is, it said 99 was the heat index. That's just really a blunder. They should have put them in like a refrigerated warehouse or something. We had one similar to this, and I can't remember what it was a while back. I can't remember what it was, y'all. It's been maybe a month or so ago. We had one similar to that something happened like this. But I can't remember what that was now. If y'all remember, let me know if one of y'all remember. Why do squirrels lay on their bellies in hot weather? Have you've seen them before? I have, out here in the grass. Squirrels resort to splooting or pancaking to stay cool when the temperatures increase. And I've seen actually rabbits do the same thing. Splooting is a full body stretch when they lay on their stomachs sprawled out on all fours to get the maximum cooling effect. They usually lay down on tree branches or patches of dirt. Squirrels use this technique, but they don't sweat or pant. Well, I've seen them out here in the yard do that. I don't guess it has to be on dirt then, because I've seen them out there, and I've also, like I said, seen rabbits doing that. Just looking at me. I mean, I have to get about a foot away from them before they even run off. So they're not one bit scared of me. That's for sure. I get my stick out there and I wave it around and smack it on the ground and stuff. They'll run off. Mammoth clouds create surreal sight across Ohio sky. Don't want to say too much because I've had pretty good luck. I mean, not much has been eaten in the garden. Something jumped over my little fence over here and ate several stalks of celery, and I fixed it back, and nothing's got back in it yet. Okay. A series of strong storms crossed the central Ohio area Wednesday. Did I show this? Look at that. The thunderstorm clouds created dramatic scenes across the north-central Ohio sky Wednesday evening. Several people captured the stunning show of mammoth clouds in the orangish skies during sunset. This type of cloud has bumps and is usually a sign of strong turbulence. That's interesting. NASA images show decline of water level in Lake Mead. It's getting pretty bad there. I saw this thing. I didn't get to watch it, but like a minute or two of it. I saw this thing where they're saying a World War II, like an amphibious craft boat, they're starting to be able to see one of those. I guess it's on the bottom. Probably a pretty big one too. I guess they had it in there doing something during World War II. Looks like you would know, they would know already about stuff like that just through news stories. Like, you know, if a government, you know, army boat or whatever it is, Navy boat, was in Lake Mead and then sunk for some reason. That would be big in the paper, you'd think, or unless it was something they didn't want people to know about. But they're finding all kinds of stuff as the water recedes. A series of images released by NASA Wednesday. I can't remember if I showed this, y'all. I'll show it again. It looks awful. That white is where, you know, of course it was up here at one time. That's all, the white part is all this, where the level's gone down. A series of images released by NASA Wednesday shows a deterioration of Lake Mead's water levels over the last 2 decades. The mega drought in the southwest is depleting water levels, making places that were once underwater now visible from space. Lake levels were reported to be about 1,041 feet in mid-July, which is over a 150-foot drop since 2000. That's a lot. 150 foot over the whole thing. That's tons of water. Okay, this I haven't. I've probably seen this before, but it didn't really come to mind. But it says huge surf takes away chunk of Hole Sea Arch in Hawaii. I mean, I don't remember what it originally looked like to tell what's fallen off of it. Maybe y'all have seen this before. I don't know if maybe it was like this down through here maybe, and a big chunk right here fell. Or I don't know, does it tell which side it fell? Let's see. The Hole Sea Arch is an ancient 90 feet tall lava rock formation on the coast of Hawaii, Volcanoes National Park. Experts said that massive surf which hit the structure over the weekend has taken away a large section of the rock from the base. Okay. This has raised concern that the arch could now be unstable and may collapse into the Pacific Ocean. So they're talking about probably right here, unless I think they're having to probably talk about this area because this looks like a cliff or something, you know. I don't think it would be over here because it'd be way down here. That kind of looks like in that area. And if much more of that happens, I'm sure this will just fall in. And that same thing happened. I had another tidbit about one that fell in. I think it was like on the California coast or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. It's hard for me to remember. I do so many of these. You know, I do like 10 a day. So it's hard to remember everything about them. But yeah, one of those, it fell in too. And people always were taking pictures, tourists and stuff. So I hope it doesn't fall in. Storm damage grounds NASA telescope in New Zealand. Sophia, a NASA telescope, has been grounded after the jet carrying it was damaged by the winds during a storm in New Zealand's Christchurch on July 18. The Stratospheric Observatory for Infrared Astronomy is in New Zealand to observe the infrared light emitted by the universe. Teams are currently assessing the damage and repairs are underway. Some coffee. Midwest to see tornado damaging winds Saturday. Saturday morning would be hot and muggy in the Midwest with temperatures reaching 90 degrees. A potent storm system will bring severe storms with damaging wind, hail, and tornadoes to parts of the Midwest in the late afternoon and evening. Southern Minnesota, Iowa, and Wisconsin will have the best chance of seeing severe storms. Well, that'll be no fun. Just be prepared, you know, as much as you can. Millions of Americans to see deadly triple-digit temperatures. NWS warns that more than 85% of Americans could witness temperatures above 90 through this weekend. The report also added that over 60 million people could see high temperatures at or above 100 degrees over the next 7 days. Southwest Central and South Central U.S., coastal Mid-Atlantic region, and the Northeast are at the highest risk. All right, everybody, that's it for today's tidbits, and that's going to be it for this morning's coffee break. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also subscribe if you haven't already, and share this out. And hit that. Some birds out there. So you get all my videos as soon as they come out, and watch a few commercials. Yay! All right, everybody. I hope you have a great day. It's cloudy right now, but there's no chance of rain, it says. So I don't know. It's a little overcast. That way it won't bake my garden. It's looking pretty good, though, with this rain we've had. So everybody, I hope you have a great day. Later on, check out Ask My Tablet, especially if you've never watched it. I know you'll like it if you check it out. So have a great day, everybody, and God bless.